Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Rosy O, and today I'm going to do a whip and chat of a painting that, goodness, I really need to finish it. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, hope you enjoy the show. Oh, and if you can like and subscribe, I really appreciate that as well. So I originally was planning to kind of finish this whole row of her face this week, but you know, stuff happens and unfortunately I fell behind. I did get to complete a lot of the section of her hair, a lot of the section of the lining. My original idea I was going to do is try to complete it by the whole row. As you can probably see, there are some sections that got completed. I was originally just going to do the lining, as for example for her face and for her hair, and then just start filling in, but in theory it looks like it should be quick, but not really. And it ended up taking a bit for me to do all the lining, especially with this dark blue, because it was a lot more than I thought, which kind of surprised me a bit. I thought it would be a little faster. So I'm just going to go back to my regular little squared section. This painting does have perforated plastic, so I just used that size measurement because it's a little bit easier than, you know, doing the washing method and trying to cut it. So I'd rather just use whatever, you know, size they provided. So let me just zoom in and so I can move forward on working on the little section. And let's get to painting. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had to fix the angle a bit because since it's more in the center, I kind of have to make sure, you know, the edges aren't leaning too much. I found out that if I lean the painting at the edge, I forget I lean on the table, which has the painting hanging, and it doesn't remove the diamonds, it just causes like a crease to kind of happen. It does even out, but for me it kind of bothers me, so that's why I try to make sure. And as a lot of the times my paintings are kind of angled, and I'm just making sure, and I'm getting to the section I'm going to work on. So I'm going to work on her little fingers here. It's a pair of her fingers and her nails, which is funny because the nails have 4 different colors. So it's a lot of color changing I'll have to do in that section. The interesting thing is that a lot of the color changing part, for example, this kind of dark red to her peachy tone, it's supposed to be a shadow, which I thought was interesting that they used kind of a more dark pink color than, let's say, I don't know, a gray color. Usually when I think of the shadow, I think of black or a dark gray. I don't know, I just find it interesting they decide to use pink. I think it works well because the whole canvas is really bright colors, so I'm a big fan that they did that. Sorry, this is an observation I had with the painting. So I saw, for myself, I've just been getting everything ready for my new job. Yay! I'm starting this Monday. So everything that I have to do with HR, I am so happy that a majority of it now is electronic. So I don't have to go to the office or go to HR. Not till the first day when I have to do orientation. So everything I have to do online. And I've been, you know, there are some side trainings that you have to do. You have to complete before you actually start orientation, which I'm really, really excited about. Because where I'm going to work now, I've worked there before. So I'm kind of familiar on how all of the process works. It's just I'll be in a different department than where I was before. So that's why I've said before, I think in a couple of other whip and chat videos I've done, I'm not really nervous to start the job because I'm familiar with, you know, that I've been there before. It's nothing, you know, not a whole new location and all of that, or process actually of how everything works. I'm familiar with it, so it's like, to me, I just feel like, okay, another round, let's go again. And yeah, I'm just really excited. So that's why I fell behind a bit on trying to get ahead on this painting, because it took a lot of my time to complete a lot of those requirements I had to do. So yeah, my poor painting got on the side, and I feel kind of bad. And mostly because I'm looking at the painting, she's looking at me, and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, don't judge me. I'm trying, girl, I'm trying. But I do want to, you know, oh, sorry, I kind of put my pen aside. I kind of really do want to complete this row, and I really want to get ahead on this painting. as I said, my time's going to be limited now. So, and I'm thinking of how I'm going to balance doing paintings. Of course, I'm planning to take a painting with me. And, you know, sneak in, you know, a couple of colors that I can finish in a painting while I'm at work, while I'm at lunch. Yes, I thought of that. I won't be this painting because I believe it's a little bit too large. It's a 50 by 50 painting. But I don't know. I feel a little, I don't know. I think it'd be a little odd that I'm at lunch and my little plate of food and you just see this big old painting there while I'm trying to work on it. I don't know. I think it looked kind of funny. Unless I find a location, you know, where we decide to have my lunch, that I have, you know, really large space to work on the painting available, then yeah, I could probably take this one. Which means I'd have to invest in, I call them art tubes, but I'm not sure if that's what they're called, or canvas tubes. I know Craftedly back in the day used to sell them. And I used to see them, but I never purchased one myself because it's when I first kind of started diamond painting. So I wasn't familiar of what's the point of the art tube. And then it started clicking in my head. Oh, so if you want to take your painting with you, you know, you can roll your painting and you can have it safe carrying it around in this really, really sturdy tube. Made sense. Never thought of it before because I never really take my paintings with me. As I said, it was when I first started diamond painting. So I never really thought of it. And now I kind of regret I didn't buy one before. I did find some on Amazon. I just need to see, you know, I need to see the price. And I need to see if it's a good material. Well, not good material, sorry. A good brand that I purchased from on YouTube. Because if I do decide to try to carry a large painting, it'll have to be in one of those. Now, I could always just take one of my little 20 by 20s to work and just work on it during lunch because it's small, so I could just fit it in my bag. You know, my little work bag I'll take for whatever I need for the office. I could squeeze it in there. But since I really want to get ahead, especially in this painting, I would have to take, you know, this one. But again, as I said, I need to see if there's space available that I can just bust out this big old painting and working on it while I'm during my lunch. Which is really interesting. That's what I think of instead of, oh my goodness, what am I going to be doing at work? No, I'm thinking, oh my goodness, how am I going to paint? My priorities are a little funny, but hey, if it works, it works. And don't get me wrong, I'm a hard worker and I always make sure, you know, I follow through my work. I make sure to finish my projects and everything. So I like to think that if I can finish all of that, sit down with my painting for, you know, wherever I can and paint, that's my reward for doing a good job. That's just me, though. I'm just assuming. So, and yeah, that's pretty much where majority of my time went. It's mostly been that, and I'm just so excited. And mostly because it's gonna sound funny, but where my office is located, there's a Starbucks that I can just walk to, so I have no problems with that. So that's honestly, I'm really excited about the coffee. As I've probably said before, I love coffee. I'll drink coffee whenever chance I can. I just love coffee. And not just first thing in the morning, sometimes, you know, later in the day, kind of, you know, ooh, I kind of want a coffee. Because, you know, sometimes you kind of have the, my goodness, I keep forgetting what the word is. What is the word? Thinking. The itch, I guess you can call it, that you really, really want, you know, something. So for me, it'd be coffee. And there you go. And yeah, I think that's kind of funny that sometimes I kind of want a coffee and it's already 2 a.m. I'm not kidding. I'll drink coffee anytime. So see how the pink kind of gives it a shadow against the little light peachy tone of the skin? That is really cool. I kind of like that. Ooh, almost put it in the wrong color. So I finished that one. I don't know if I should work on the nails because there's 4 color changes I'll have to do. That's a little crazy. And yeah, for myself, that's pretty much all I really have. As I said, just getting ready, and I'll report back to y'all how my first day goes. I'll let y'all know how it goes, because I know some of y'all have been so kind and given me. Sorry, I have to really reach for the diamonds because I accidentally put my storage little box a little lower, so now I have to really reach for it so I can get the colors I need. And sorry, as I was saying, some of you have been so kind to give me real kind words about, when I was looking for work and all that. So I want to follow through and give y'all an update of, what's going on with that. And I really do appreciate everybody giving me all of those nice comments. It always made me smile when I would read them. So thank you for that. And yeah, that's all I really have for myself. Now, since I keep saying I'm going to start a new job, the channel. I know I stated it before, I'm going to still try hard to continue doing daily episodes, because I got so used to always putting a video every day. It became a habit, so that's why I really do want to move forward on doing that. So I just have to kind of schedule on when I can record the videos ahead so that I can upload them to YouTube and schedule them so I can, put them out for you all. Which led me to the idea of the 10-minute quick whipping chats. Which, by the way, I did see a lot of people vote on that poll. So thank you so much for voting. I really appreciate it. I saw that. And yeah, over around, I believe, the last time I saw it, I believe was 80% want to see quick whipping chats. So, without further ado, this week I'll start my first quick whipping chat, which will probably be Tuesday, because I know this isn't usually when I do my longer chats. So that's why I know, okay, Saturday I didn't want to, start doing it. Originally I did start trying to do quick and whipping chats on Saturday. But slowly time kept gathering more every time I was doing these chats, that I figured, you know what, I'm just gonna, however it is, that's how it is. That's what I decided. But for this, I'm gonna keep a timer so I can make sure it's 10 minutes. Because originally I do want it for 10 minutes. Not just for a quick recording, but, just for a quick watch, if any of y'all are interested. Just to catch up to see, what's going on, in Rosy's neck of the woods. So, thank you again for everyone who's voted. And for everyone that, you're not a fan of the whipping chats. I know, there were some that, weren't keen on the idea, but don't worry. My other videos that I always put, I'm still going to follow through. I'm not just going to, focus only on whipping chats. I'm going to still, be putting out new videos. New paintings that I acquire. That sounds so dramatic. That I purchase. So, don't worry. That format is not going to change. I just wanted to, just kind of change it up a bit, because I think my channel's kind of being a little repetitive. I think that's the best word I can put it. Sorry, I'm making sure I'm on camera, because I didn't notice I keep moving the painting around. So yeah, don't worry, my videos are still going to be the same. It's just, I'm just going to add one little more chat in between everything else, other than showing all of my wonderful paintings. And mostly because I know I really need to finish a lot more, so that's why the little 10 chats is kind of a quick kind of project I can do, and I can go and focus more on my paintings. That's the logic of it. That's what I think. Ooh, I took rid of that purple, so now the purple part is part of the background. So it's just kind of bugging me because I kept seeing it there and I wasn't moving forward with it. And yeah, oh my goodness, it is starting to come out really, really nicely. Especially when I started doing the little frame for her face. I really like how it looks. So, I'm trying to see what section to work on. I could work on her skin tone, but that is a lot. That is a lot of color blocking. Let me do her nails. I'm kind of curious how they're going to look. I know this symbol is an AB. I think this one as well. This little yellow part here. So, let's see what that looks like. So, it's a plus and a slash. I'm going to do the darker color first. Plus and slash. Here we go. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of color changing. Which is going to lead to the next thing I was going to say. So this painting, as you all see, it does have a lot of color blocking, which to myself, I don't mind it. I actually do like it. But after a while, I do get kind of bored of it. That's the best way I can put it. And it's a round. And I love rounds. Don't get me wrong. I majority of my paintings I've completed have been rounds. Small or big, no matter what size. They've always been rounds. So I've been noticing, because I do watch other diamond painters, and I've been noticing on a lot of channels that more diamond painters lean more towards squares, which I've known. I've known that you know, everyone has their preferred style. That's why one of the first paintings I completed was a square, but that was by accident. That's because I really loved the image, and I was into diamond painting, so I thought, it's square. How hard is it? Oh my goodness, no! I learned my lesson the hard way with that poor painting, and because of that, that's why I kind of steered closer to rounds, because the majority of my Temu paintings are rounds, so I always went that route. But since I kept seeing a lot of these diamond painters complete their square canvases so fast, and they would also do whip and chat, so I would watch them as well, and I would see their techniques, and you know, you'd start seeing the painting come alive, because as you all know, squares kind of show a lot bit more than rounds. I decided, you know what, I'm gonna grab a square, because yeah, I'm kind of want to change it up a bit. So it'll be this coming week or next week. Is it Saturday? So yeah, next week. It's gonna be a diamondartclub painting, a pinson painting, and it's a landscape. And that's the other thing I wanted to work on, is a landscape, because all of my paintings I've been completing and working on recently have all either been portfolios or just kind of little random images. But I haven't really finished a landscape. Considering I keep saying I love landscapes, I really haven't really finished one. I've only finished one, I think. But I think it was a real small one. I think it was a 20 by 20. And when I was going through my stash, I found a, oh, sorry, I keep saying Pinson. It's an artist that's through Diamond Art Club. His paintings are landscapes, and I own a lot of them. And I'm a big fan of it. I really love his art. So that's why when I was buying a lot of Diamond Art Club paintings, a lot of my landscapes are his. And when I was going through the stash, I found one of his paintings that I did not know it wasn't a really large 60 by 80. It's a nice kind of small 60 by 60. Of course, y'all are thinking, really, Rosie, that's small. But compared to all the other kind of landscapes that I do own, it's small. And I've been getting really comfortable on working on larger paintings. For example, this one, my Halloween cat that I finished, that was a 50 by 50 as well. I've been getting a lot more comfortable with larger ones, so I thought, you know what, let me work on that one. It's not a 60 by 80, but I should be able to finish it. I'm not doing it for an event or anything like that. I just want to work on it because I want to work on a landscape. Mostly because I need art on my walls, you know. So that's why, sorry, I have to really reach for my diamonds. If I sound like I'm far away, that's because I have to keep doing that. I decided to work on that little 60 by 60. And I lost my little tray. Where did I put it? I'm using a little tray because it's not that many colors. I don't have to, you know, use my larger one, and it's easier to pour into. Oh, I was right. This one is an AB. This nice little pink. It's going to be this part of the nail. So, yeah. So, stay tuned for that unboxing. I'm going to probably say in that video, I'm going to record the kit up. Yeah, I tried. It was a mess. So, apologies that that poor painting is not going to have a kit up. It's just a side one that I really want to do. As I said, it's not an event or anything like that. So I just want to be working on it. Just mostly because, as I said, I really want to work a landscape. So I'm not too sure if I'll show that painting as a progression, you know, as part of, let's say, these kind of paintings I've been showing. But I'll kind of I'll try to put updates either on my Instagram or on the community tab here on YouTube. Just in case you're curious, oh, how's the painting coming out? Be able to see the really slow progress I'm doing on it. And mostly because I also want to be faster on squares. So I said, to me, it's a smaller painting, so I think I can probably get ahead on it. And let me see the time. It's 19 minutes. Nah, I can keep going. So, and speaking of events, I am still doing the drills. Jingle drills. I keep wanting to say drills and chills, but that was the Halloween event. The fall event. And yeah, I am so excited about it. And I already have everything kitted up and all of that. And it actually starts November 15th, I believe. So I just have to wait for the startup for them to put the form and all that. And I can start working on that. Wonderful. The painting I picked for that event is Queen of the Snow Fairies, which I do. I did an unboxing of that painting a long time ago, and I think it was one of my first unboxing videos. It's on my channel if you're curious to see what that painting looks like. But I do apologize, it's bad. When I first started doing unboxing videos, I was so nervous that I was gonna, provide incorrect information or, mispronounce some. I was just so nervous doing unboxings. Now I'm real comfortable, as y'all probably seen a lot of unboxings I've been doing recently. So that's why I'm a little bit more chill about it. I don't think I sound so nervous as I did when I first started doing them. So that's why I was real. Oh, of course, this one's upside down. That's why those, if you see those older ones, they're not. They sound a little bit more scripted, I think you can say. But it's mostly because of my nerves. I was a little nervous recording those. But then now I'm kind of used to it a little bit. The only time I kind of stop a bit is if I have a feeling some of the information I'm stating is incorrect. So, and I'll double check to see if I did or not. I always triple check whenever I'm editing my videos. I'm going to try to work on her little kind of, it's not a tattoo. It looks like a sticker she stuck on her cheek. So I'm happy that I finished this section already. Except this part. I'll forget that. But her fingers and all that. And yeah, so stay tuned for that unboxing. The photo is so pretty. It is. It's called Home for Dinner by Chuck Pinson. And it's such a beautiful painting. And I knew I already wanted to work on that and put it on my wall. Even though I know I have a lot of WIPs. But that's all I got. Okay, I'm super guilty of that because I'm a crocheter. And oh my goodness, if any of y'all do any other craft, we all have, you have that box, in the back of your closet, a box or 2 or 3, whatever. The projects you start on, and you think, oh, I'm still going to finish it. And lo and behold, you see, like for myself, a whole new pattern. You move on to the new pattern. I don't know why. I think it's a WIP thing. So that's why, excuse me. I know I have so many other paintings I need to finish, but I really want to complete that painting. So, yeah, which had me give me an idea. I actually got where did I get the idea from? Or, sorry, not where I got the idea from, that I've seen it before. Sorry, I thought this had plastic. This diamond is real slippery, and I don't know why. Where? I'm trying to think. Oh, no. Okay, so I saw a short. Not short. What is it called on Instagram? I think it's a reel. Of a painter that she does really quick reels. Well, no, I think they're called shorts as well. She does a real quick short of whatever she's going to work on to paint. Well, she took out a Diamondart painting and she took out her painting that she had been working on, and she had rolled it up and put it in the box. And then when, she didn't complete it in the short, she just did her section, rolled it back up and put it in the box. I never thought of that. Again, I don't know why some of these things I would think, oh my goodness, it's common sense. I never thought of doing that. So I kind of saw how she does her, and I kept checking out her other shorts that she has, because every now and then she would do informational, showing on what she does, her processes. And she would show the style that she would roll up her paintings just to store them in the box so she can work on them on another day. So I did that. All the WIPs that I currently have, I rolled them up and put them back in their box. Safely in their little, the majority of them were diamondart, safely in their little dust-proof bags. Excuse me. So I decided, you know what? I feel like working on this painting. I can just take out the box from my little stash closet. That's what I call it, because that's where I threw all of my poor paintings. And I could just take the painting out. And since all the diamonds are already all organized, I can just keep on trucking and try to move forward on those paintings. So I'm glad that I was able to see that. And the short was real random. It was just, how sometimes they get suggested to you. And I thought, oh my goodness, that is so neat. So I did, as I said, I'm doing that as well. So this painting, I knew I had said I really want to finish it by the end of the year. So I didn't box this one up. This is one I'm really going to stay dedicated to, because I really want it on my wall, because I already picked where it's going to go. It's gonna go in my craft room. I have a little cork board where I hang little, little notes and all that. She's gonna be on top of that. So, which is funny because it's facing the door. So anyone who comes into the room, first thing they're gonna see are her lovely eyes staring at you, thinking, "Hey, welcome to the craft room. Good luck." So, and at first I didn't notice that till I kind of, had the idea of it. And I noticed, oh my goodness, that's true. Anyone who comes in the room, first thing they're going to see is her staring you down. Got no problems with that. So, but yeah, that's why this one I decided to move forward. And I also decided just to be focusing on 2 paintings. Mostly because I've probably said in previous videos, I cannot stay focused on one painting because I start getting bored. I get, well, not bored. Well, yeah, sort of bored. A little bit frustrated on it. Because I'm seeing the same thing go over and over for however long I'm painting. So that's why I decided to unbox that and kit up that square painting that I'm going to show you all this week. Because I want to work on one round, one square. Change it up and give me more practice on, well, both. On both square and on rounds. Which I'm real happy because I think I've been getting a lot faster with my rounds. So I think it's time to try to get a little faster on my squares. And I think this is the last one. Here we go. There we go. See how it lines the little... I believe it's a sticker. When I see the picture, it looks like a little sticker that she puts on her cheek. But as you can see, there's a lot of color changing I'll have to do for this little sticker. But it's so cute. I think it's cute. I love the way they design the little face and all the colors. I'm a big fan of that. I'm trying to think if I... You know what? Let me do the white. This little part, that section in here. And then I can try to complete part of her eye because the plastic covering ends around here. So if I complete this part, I'll just be missing this top part. Which isn't a problem because I really want to... I want to complete this little section today. So I'll make sure to post an update in the community tab of this little area once I complete it. Just because I think it's going to look really, really nice when I do. It's coming out real pretty. And I really, really love that. So I'm thinking there was one other item I wanted to mention. I'm trying to... Oh, Black Friday sales. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I sat down and made a list of all of the paintings that I really, really want to pick up. Because, I got a job now, y'all. So first thing I thought of when I was sitting down. And of course, figure out everything you have to take care of, your bills, blah, blah, blah. The usual drill. So I had stated before that I'm going to do, for myself personally, I'm going to do a diamond painting budget. So I've learned my lesson when I first started diamond painting to not go crazy with purchases. So, again, so that's why I decided I'm going to do a little budget. So the Black Friday sales are going to be the first thing I'm going to budget. And apologies, this diamond does not want to come off. You know what? Let me switch these two. Oh, there. I think it's my putty because I haven't changed it in, I don't even know. I don't remember how long. So I think that's what's giving me problems when it's trying to release. And I'm using my Art Dot putty for the multi-placer, and I forgot what I was using for the single. Oh, I'm using what I used last time, my Pure Bliss Wax putty. It lasts really long when I use it in this tip, so it takes forever for me to replace. Same thing for this one, but this one's even older, so I know I'm going to have to replace it. The stick still works, but sometimes it doesn't release. So, oh, and as I was saying, so I already sat down and budgeted, figured out what paintings I'm going to purchase. Hopefully they're available through the Black Friday sale. And I'm going to be honest, the majority of my paintings are going to be Dreamer Designs, y'all. Because, oh my goodness, there are so many medium-sized canvases that they have. And I'm going to start looking at more medium because I do have really large canvases. And I know those, if I ever decide to, oh, I'm going to work on this one, it's going to be a project that's going to take me probably a couple months. So I kind of don't want to do that to y'all. So that's why I decided, let me get medium-sized ones. Because I really do love medium-sized canvases. Now, to me, this size. This painting, to me, I find it medium size, but I don't know if that's actually what it is. I just assume it is because it's smaller than what I've worked on before. So that's like, to me, is medium. But these all of those paintings I found on Dreamer Designs, excuse me, are smaller. So yeah, so stay tuned. You're going to see a lot of Dreamer designs, unboxings, because I really do love their paintings, and I really love their round diamonds. I say it every time I'm working on one of their round paintings, because I'm just a big fan of them. So I decided for Black Friday, that's the company I'm going to go kind of, crazy with on purchasing under Black Friday sales. And don't get me wrong, there's around 2 paintings I want from diamondart.club as well. And I'm gonna, hopefully one of the paintings will be available, because I kind of want to purchase it and complete it and do it as a gift. But hopefully it's there once, it'll be discounted under the sale. And this actually would be my first Black Friday sale with diamond painting. So I'm not too familiar with it. And I'm not too sure if they just, put the email or announcement out stating, they have a certain time there's going to be the Black Friday sale, or there's a coupon code. I'm not too sure how it all works. So I'm really excited on how it's all going to work. I just knew that I wanted to make a list. So when I go in, I'm a little bit more organized. Okay, this is what I want to put in my cart. And I can move forward, purchase, and there we go. We're done. I don't have to worry about, having to search and all of that. Because I've experienced working Black Friday retail. So organization is key during that sale. So it's in and out. That's it. You don't really have enough time to really be searching around. Because 1 second it's there, next second, woo, it's super gone. So that's why I sat down and I made a list of all the paintings I want. Warning now, majority of them are flowers, because it's always flowers. So, and I'm really excited about that. So, stay tuned for that. You're going to see a lot of Dreamer designs, unboxings. And actually, I've been looking at 2 paintings through the company Oraloa. I've never done an Oraloa painting. I've just seen other diamond painters work on them. Real gorgeous, a lot of the paintings they offer. So I'm thinking if they're also having a Black Friday sale, maybe I'll pick up 1 or 2 of their canvases to try them out. Because I've seen the unboxings of their paintings, reviews of their paintings, and completion of their paintings, that they're just so pretty to me. And I don't know, I kind of want to try it out. So, and if any of y'all have ever done Oraloa painting, let me know in the comments. What's your experience? What's your kind of review on it? Did you enjoy doing the painting, or was it kind of not your cup of tea? We all have preferences, of course. All diamond painters are different. So who knows? Maybe though that company is your only type of painting, and that's the only thing you're going to do, or maybe you're kind of like me and I'll pretty much work a painting from anywhere, as long as it has diamonds. So, but yeah, I'm curious. I am curious because they have 2 gorgeous little paintings that I want. So that's I'm gonna try them out, and hopefully they're part of the Black Friday sale as well. So I just have to keep an eye out, see when they start getting discounted, and I can put them into my little budget that I'm putting on what I want to spend, and save up for maybe later on. There probably is. There's sometimes winter sales, during Christmas and all of that. So I can see if there's any other paintings I didn't miss picking up. And I'll be honest to y'all, my stash is really big, but I don't have medium size. So that's my defense. I'm sticking with it. And as I said, y'all are going to see a lot of unboxings of that. Trying to see if I can line this up. Because I'm at such an odd angle that now that I'm going a little higher up, I'm having a more difficult time trying to see if it's straight. If not, I'll probably... No, that looks okay. Oh, my hand's stuck on that. Oh, that is so cute. I love how it looks all lined up. That is so pretty. I can't wait to put all the colors. Oh, apologies. I keep talking. And it is 34 minutes. So I'll actually stop here. Mostly because I also have to save on what I'm going to say for my quick whip and chat later this week. No, actually, I do have an idea what I'm going to say, so stay tuned for that. I really love how this came out. And I am so happy I was able to complete her fingers and all this section. I know it wasn't a large section, but I really like that. I'm going to try to complete this little random earring. It's an earring part. This is our ABs, I believe. So as you can see, a lot of shine. And as I said, this whole little section, I'm going to complete it today, and I'll put it in probably around the afternoon. A photo on the community tab so you can see what the little section looks like completed. Oh my goodness, I'm going to see what her eye is going to look like, or half of her eye. Sorry, girl, I'm only completing half an eye today. But I think it's going to look so pretty, because I do know 2 of the symbols are ABs, so I really want to see the sparkle on it. Whew, I'm really excited. I am. After this recording, I'm going to keep going. So, yeah. So, that's all I got. So, if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, all I ask is if you can do the usual. If you can like and subscribe, I really appreciate that as well. Really helps put the channel out there, and it really allows me the opportunity to show everyone all of these wonderful diamond paintings we love to do. Making sure we have enough time to. And again, thank you for your time, and have yourself a wonderful day. Thank you.